SK Sports and the PGA Tour, proud to bring you the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today's coverage of the Valspar Championship is about to begin. Pleased you could join us for this first round action. I'm Luke Elvey alongside Rich Beam in the booth, and out on the course following our featured group is the delightful Henny Koyak. Hello, Henny.
Hey guys, yeah, I'm really looking forward to seeing these two go at it again. It was a great rivalry first time round, and now, more so than ever, they're going to want to beat each other.
Yes, what lessons have they learned in defeat? If you learn lessons in defeat and can turn it into a victory, well, you never lost, did you? Let's see what kind of tone he sets for himself today. Do you like the view from where you're standing, Henny?
This breeze just starting to blow, but it's a helpful breeze. It's one that you like. Got to club down a little bit.
That's an absolute ripper. What a shot. What have they got in front of them here, Henny?
This is downhill. Can't be too bold.
Okay, steady now. Always love these opportunities, especially when it's for birdie. Well, Rich, that's got to feel good, opening the first with an underpar score.
Making birdie in the first always puts you in a good frame of mood. It'll be fun to watch the round progress.
Water is a feature here at the Copperhead course of Innisbrook Resort, Rich, and it comes into play at the second.
Downhill tee shot, you want to keep your tee shot out to the right as best you can to take out the trees that hug the left-hand side. Green sits well above the player's second shot. They won't see how close they hit it from the fairway.
Henny, what's the player facing here?
Yeah, he's about 155 from this whole location.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Oh, what a lovely shot. He'll be delighted to be inside the range there. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
What a shot! Almost went in the bucket. Didn't quite get the approach close enough, so a long putt in front of them.
This for back-to-back birdies.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Just 4 feet remaining between him and the hole.
This for par.
That's tracking. Solid par putt, that. Currently 1 under for the round. Rich, it's a challenge, to say the very least, the third hole.
Yes, most players aren't going to take out driver as they just want to lay it back of the water that creeps out on the right-hand side. From there, it shortens up the second shot, believe it or not, to a green that pitches from right to left fairly severely. Your misses can't be out to the right with your second shot. That is a no-no.
Playing from around 160 yards.
Has the wind coming right into his face.
Going with the 8-iron here. Well struck. Always nice to have a birdie putt. get excited. This could go in. Beautiful shot. Solid play finds that player moving up the leaderboard after that hole. The fourth hole, the first of the par threes on the property, and you've got to be dialed in on your number.
This is a challenging par 3, no doubt about it, Luke. This green pitches from right to left and from front to back, making it almost impossible to get it super close unless you have a perfect number into this par 3.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a good shot by him. He'll be delighted.
That would be back-to-back birdies for this player.
Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. Oh, that's a beauty. Great shot from the bunker. And back to the play, shall we? A chance to get to 3 under with this putt.
All right, guys. This for 2 birdies in a row.
This is on a stupendous line.
That's a good putt to make that one. That's back-to-back birdies. And that will take him to 3 under. Well, I think that warrants another look. Let's see that again.
Now this is how you putt. Take another look at this.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Stretching out over 600 yards means the par 5 fifth is no snack.
It is. Luke, I rarely say that par 5s on the PGA Tour are challenging, but this is definitely one of them. It's an uphill tee shot and a second shot that is downhill, moving from right to left, that's completely blind for these players. There is a tree about 100 yards out, which is going to be something they aim at when they lay up. Third shot, though, is very basic, down the hill to a fairly flat green surrounded by some bunkers. More than likely, most players are going to have to lay it up on this par 5.
Well played, mate. A few shots under par at the moment. This is some ball striking. Hitting greens in regulation, it's a thing of beauty. A spot amongst the leaders here awaits if they can make this. Move inside the top 20. You can mark it down. That's birdie number 4 today.
This player is putting for fun.
Trailing by 6 shots after that hole. The tee shot also critical here at the par 4 6th at 455 yards.
This is probably the hardest fairway to hit on the PGA Tour, Luke. This fairway cambers from right to left at a pretty good clip, and unless you work your tee shot from left to right, a high soft shot, you're not going to find the fairway. This is almost impossible. The second shot will be from an awkward stance where the ball is above you or below you to a green that's perched a little bit above the players. Thankfully, though, it's a very flat green.
All the great players make a bunch of these. This is from 15 feet.
Surely it's going to.
That's a lovely putt to make for birdie. Take some pride in that one. And with that, he'll move to 5 under par. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
Yeah, she's down, she's behind, her rival's scooting ahead. Let's see what happens.
Very crafty, that shot.
You better believe it is great stuff to watch.
Standing on the 7th tee, players get to breathe a sigh of relief having the 6th behind them.
You know, Luke, this is sneaky hard, to be fair. You don't need driver, and so you might get lulled to sleep a little bit by taking 3-wood out just for position. Any misses to the right or the left are going to be blocked out by some pretty gnarly trees. The green tilts from right to left ever so slightly, and watch out for those deep bunkers fronting this green. They'll grab your golf ball in a hurry.
This shot is about 140 yards out. 5 shots off the pace. Oh, that one's straight at the pipe. Great shot into the 7th and a chance for birdie.
Full of confidence as well with their putter. Gotta like their chances.
This would be a great up and down from this spot. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's an impressive little chip.
Such soft hands.
Okay, let's get back to it, shall we? Looks like a pretty straightforward 5-footer to me.
This is their look at birdie.
And that putt will give them birdie number 6 on the day. And that will take him to 6 under. He finds himself in a share of 13th. Well, if you haven't felt snake bitten already, the 8th at 230 yards, Rich, will certainly get you.
Everybody loves a 230-yard par 3, don't we, Luke? They're just wonderful, wonderful designs, and I'm laughing because this is nearly impossible. This green is just a sliver up there. A high shot moving a little bit from left to right is an absolute must on this par 3.
What a skillful approach shot. This player not holding back in their rivalry with Lydia Ko.
And this putt to move into the top 10. Oh, so close. Putting for par. Well done. Currently at 6 under par overall. Ball striking continues to be the order of the day as the players arrive on the 9th tee, a par 4.
Yes, just thread those bunkers off the tee shot somehow with the driver. Second shot is going to be straight back up the hill, and once again with the pin position over on the right-hand side, players will be unable to see where their golf ball pitches. This is a quality par 4.
And what's in front of them there, Henny?
I can see the 125-yard marker just nearby.
Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. A quality shot, that. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. That's the right pace. This should drop. Wonderful putt. And that puts some real pressure on their rival now. And it's time to recap that play.
Yeah, let's see this again. Have this one on repeat.
Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
It's been a little up and down, but she's just one stroke back from her rival.
Oh, that one just missed the hole. Let's get back to it, shall we? So as we head into the back nine, Rich, what are your thoughts on this player?
Well, Luke, it's been fun watching this player duke it out with their rival, that's for sure. They're winning the rivalry thus far. Should be fun to see where these two end up at the end of the event.
That tee shot looks pretty good. Second shot here on the 10th hole. Going with the pitching wedge here. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. This putt for inside the top 5 on the leaderboard. Oh, what a great stroke. And gets that putt of distance to go.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's trying to pull ahead in this group rivalry. Let's see what happens.
Henny, you've had the chance to have a look over this one?
Yeah, they've left it in the perfect spot here, just below the hole. They can be aggressive up the hill.
That'll be a good result. I know it didn't go down, but it's just a tap in awaits. Very few parts of the golf course make you feel comfortable, but chance of birdie at 11.
Finally, we have a birdie hole. Just avoid that bunker down the left-hand side. Find the right-hand side of the fairway. You can go ahead and chase one up there. Even if you can't get it on the green in 2, that front bunker is not a bad leave. But beware, there are some trees over on the right-hand side that could block you out.
Sitting at 8 under. Tied for 5th.
This one heading to the bunker.
And here we are with the 3rd shot. Just 3 strokes back. How close was that to going in the hole? Great shot. Let's move one step closer to the lead here. This putt for a share of 4th.
And that's how you roll the rock.
Gets it to go down. Wow, what a save.
That's a really good effort to get it up and down out of that bunker for the birdie. Good job.
Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. Well, a birdie's also in your heart, standing on the 12th tee. A short par 4, Rich. Decisions to be made?
Just a long iron or a hybrid for this tee shot here, Luke. Second shot, you're coming in with some kind of short iron to a green that's protected by a deep bunker in the front.
Lovely effort, that. What kind of shot are they facing here, Henny?
He's got, I'd say, a solid 145 here.
Opting for the 9-iron. Should find the green here.
This wind really starting to get up. That was well managed.
Here's Lydia Ko. How close was that to going down? Oh, that's the hands of a surgeon. Lovely touch.
Great touch.
And this putt to move into a tie for 3rd place. Oh, well played. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Lucky 13 for some. This par 3 plays 200 yards.
Luke, I've never seen a green in golf repel more golf balls than the 13th here at Innisbrook. It's like it's made out of Gore-Tex. Golf balls just don't stay on it. It is really one of the hardest shots at this Innisbrook golf course.
Good shot there. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. That'll sting a bit.
Wanted to get it up to the hole, but was just unable to up that slope.
And after that performance, they'll stay right where they are in the standings. The second of the back 9 par 5s, Rich 14. There's plenty to it.
Only the biggest hitters in the game can reach this one in 2, so any tee shot just out to the right is ideal. That way it leaves an easier shot out to the left for your layup. The third shot will be going downhill to a green that tilts from back to front, guarded by a deep bunker over on the left-hand side. If you find the fairway with your second shot, you've got a really good chance to hit your third in there close.
Yeah, that one will play. Oh, well played. Getting ready to play their third. Just 2 shots behind. This putt just 5 feet away from the hole.
This is what they have left for birdie here.
Oh, what a super shot. Now switching our focus to Lydia Ko.
She's currently trailing her rival. Let's see what happens here.
Here's Lydia Ko. Oh, wow, what a shot. Oh, here she goes, marching up the leaderboard. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The long par 3 continues to be a feature here at the Copperhead course, and 15's no different.
It is. Thankfully, though, this is the flattest green, or one of the flattest greens on the golf course here. It's basically just a long iron down the hill to this flat green, but don't miss it left. That is no good.
That's not the outcome they were after.
And coming up well short.
And here we are with the third shot. Why don't we catch up with what Lydia Ko's up to?
She's got...
Oh, that's clutch. What a way to save your par.
And this is why you got to keep your foot on the gas at all times. These guys and girls are good.
Didn't that look good for a long time? And just a little bit of clean-up work remaining on this hole. Currently has a share of second place. The 16th hole, right in the middle of the snake pit here at the Copperhead course. Par 4 measuring over 450 yards.
There's some trees over on the right-hand side that you want to take it just left of to find the center of the fairway. From there, you're going to go in with a mid-iron to a really small green. A high, soft shot is required to hold this green. Nicely done.
And Henny, what kind of a shot are they facing this time?
Setting up here from about 155. They're going with a bit more club here. Let's see if it was the right call.
Outstanding shot. High quality. A share of top spot on the leaderboard awaits if they can make this putt. And that's for birdie. Well holed. Well, that's certainly a step in the right direction. Keep it going. The Copperhead's penultimate hole is a good par 3 playing up the hill.
It's a tough tee shot, plays longer than what's on the yardage. Any pin that's in the front part of the green is a difficult one to find as the green is so narrow.
Going with the hybrid. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. Now that looked pretty good the whole way.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
Trying to move to 13 deep here with this putt.
Looking for another birdie here.
This one's tracking.
That's inside the range.
2 in a row there, Luke, getting their groove on.
And at the end of that hole, he's gone into clear outright leader. The closing hole of Innisbrook's Copperhead course is also the final hole of the Snake Pit, and this one here has everything going against it.
Lay it back and you're going to have a long second shot back up the hill, but if you take driver and find the fairway, you'll be rewarded with a very short second shot.
Elevated greens are always difficult to approach. Make sure you got the right number. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Yep, give yourself a pat on the back. And he's down there. You got a read?
Setting up this putt 18 feet from the cup.
Hey, nice looking line. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. Gets that one to go down, and that'll end the day's work.